up, guys? Welcome back to Naybor Games. I'm your host, Naybor, and I'm back! I know I officially posted a video to YouTube last week, and I'm posting this one this week. We're gonna just post whenever. I'm not gonna have any sort of schedule or anything like that. I'll make a video for reasons why I left YouTube for a little bit, but for now, we're back with some more TCGO content. We are running a deck today that is going to feature the new Dusk Mane Necrozma GX. Oh boy, this card can be really good, and there's a lot of good cards that it came with in the Ultra Prism set. And if you didn't see my video for the 100 packs that I opened on stream on Twitch, you can check it out in the iCard up here. Yeah, so Dusk Mane Necrozma GX does a Claw Slash for 3 energy, 60, Meteor Tempest for 4 energy, but you discard 3 energy, and Sun's Eclipse, if you're behind in prize cards, you do a 250. Of course, it's a GX move, so you can only use it once. Then we have Magnemite. I like the solid unit one because it doesn't have any damage that can be done to it while it's on the bench, and then we try to majorly get it on the bench with the new Ultra Prism Magnezone as well. And it essentially is just like the Magnezone from Breakthrough, where you can attach as many metal energy in this case as often as you like. And then we are playing the new Solgaleo Prism Star card. This card, Corona Impact, does 160 and it can attack its next turn, but we're using it for Radiant Star. If we can get a bunch of energy and a Sycamore to begin with, we can discard all of that energy, and then bam, we can use Radiant Star to bring in for every opponent Pokemon that there is. I'm gonna stop hitting this new microphone. Every opponent's Pokemon that there is, you'll be able to put an energy from your discard pile onto any Pokemon in any way you like. 2 Tapu Lele, and then we're playing 2 Octillery, 2/2 line of Octillery. We have Palpad, which is essentially kind of like VS Seeker without being able to put it into your hand. This is fine because that works really well with this deck. 3 Trainer's Mail, Professor's Letter. 4 rare candies, just so we can make sure that we get our Magnezone out there. Probably could drop it down to 3, but I really want to make sure that we get at least 1 Magnezone out and ready to go. 3 Ultra Balls, that's probably what I would switch around if I could, but this is the video we're making. 3 Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet, once during each player's turn, you may put 2 metal energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. This helps out a lot, especially if you're discarding energy or Pokemon get knocked out. We're playing 2 Bridget. Pretty normal. 2 Cynthia. Cynthia is kind of like N, except for you do not, doesn't matter how many prize cards you have, you get 6 cards back, and your opponent does not shuffle their hand into their deck. 3 Ya Boys. 2 N's, because I feel like 2 N's, 2 Cynthias is working really well for me right now. 3 Sycamores. I feel like with Palpad we only need that. Skyla to search out those rare candies when we need them. 3 Fighting Fury Belts, so that way we can attach to the Dusk Mane Necrozma here, and that pops its HP up so it doesn't get one-shotted as much, because 190 is a low level. It can get one-shotted by some of the things in the format right now. And then 12 energy to make sure that we're drawing those energy that the Magnezone can put onto the Pokemon. So let's go ahead and get into a match here. Alright, so we're gonna look for someone to play with our Ultra Dusk. But it feels good to be making this video again. So we're going to play through 1 match. That's about what we're going to be. But I will be playing this a little bit more on Twitch. You can find me at twitch.tv/NaborGames. You can also check out when I'm going to be streaming and everything also on Twitter. It's twitter.com/NaborGames. YT, maybe. Yeah. So, hey, this isn't a bad start. I would hate to get rid of that, but sure, we'll go with this. We're gonna roll with it. Roll with the punches, because you know it's inevitable, soon to be unforgettable. Ooh, and then we're going up against what looks like the new deck with Lucario, and that's another deck I would like to build here soon. I'm also looking at trying to do the Luxio deck. That one's going to be a work in progress, but we will see here. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and attach this Prism Star here. I don't really want to discard that, but, well, we won't be able to this turn. We'll save up all of our energies for the next turn, but we're going to go ahead and throw away 4 energies, and then, yeah, we'll Radiant Star after that, because it's going to take a minute for the Riolu to build up, but I actually haven't been able to do the Radiant Star as much as I've been testing this deck out. So, we're going to pass on that turn. There's a good chance that we're going to see Lucario come up this time, but that's fine, I think. Yeah. It's able to do 70, and it's not affected by damage. It's fine. Alright, well, we're going to go with this, this turn. That kind of helps out. And then I should be able to get, yeah, we'll do this. Skyla next turn for, we do not need it. Yeah. I think this works. He does not have a Garchomp in place, so he's only going to be able to Missile Jab. So this turn I will go ahead and we'll set up, we get Bridget, I think. Because sadly we're not going to be able to Radiant Star for the entirety of... No, we're going to Skyla here. Because we are sadly not going to be able to set up the way I was hoping. This is fine. Let's see. So if we take and do this, next turn we can end, because we're going to lose Solgaleo here. It's fine. We're going to go ahead and Radiant Star for the 1. And that does put us behind prizes, so if they don't put out another Pokemon this turn and they knock me out, then next turn I've got the win. That's a really quick game. It didn't really show off much of anything, but I can't imagine that they wouldn't. Why? Okay, that's fine. So they didn't throw anything up. I guess this is a point where you'd say well played usually. Okay, victory. You know what? We'll go with one more. We'll go with one more quick match real quick. I was only going to do one, but that was just so quick. Just obviously, I guess my opponent could not get the draw this time. So let's play one more match real quick. And it looks like I still have 6 days for the ladder. That's pretty cool. But let's see here. I'm not sure exactly what my opponent here is going to find. I won the coin flip. I will go first. This is a deck where you want to go first, because if you have something that you can set up first turn. Unlike this is terrible. We might have to rely on Tapu Lele for a little bit. At least we can bridge it. We'll have no Tapu Leles left. I do not play a Rescue Stretcher. That might be something I want to try and melt into the deck a little bit. That would be good, I think. Perhaps. But we will see. We will see. Yes, I would like to draw one more. I was kind of hoping for a basic Pokemon. Cynthia's pretty okay, but we're going to have to bridge it. Bridge it here. Only issue I run up against here is the fact that we might have to go up against a Alolan Ninetales, and the baby Alolan Ninetales, and it's terribly hard to go up against that. We're gonna go ahead and get those. Prism Star Solgaleo, it's great, but it didn't really work the way I needed it to last time. I might be able to, if I can top deck. I didn't even put one out. I'm an idiot. This is fine. We all know I'm an idiot here. Okay, so this is where we find out whether or not they may have an Alola Ninetales. Although that was my first turn, so I've got a little bit of time this time. I could have probably taken it out. No, I could not have. And okay, it's okay. You know, we'll make it. We'll be fine. Guys, I'm still getting over a sickness. Hey, this works fine. I can deal with that. Because we could Skyla for an Ultra Ball, get Remoraid out, get some more Draw Support out here. So if Alola Ninetales comes out, I don't know what we'll do. Hoopa, oh. Well, we'll try to go up against it. We will try. The Hoopa here is pretty strong, but I think that Magnezone can take it out. So that will be my next goal, is to go and try to find Magnezone Beacon. So sadly, we're not going to focus on Solgaleo here. Not Solgaleo. Dusk Mane Necrozma. I keep getting those two really confused. We all thought it was... Ooh, no, okay. So I thought for a second maybe it might be the ability blocking. Okay, so I need to keep this. We're gonna go ahead and pile energies onto that. Save this, and hopefully we won't get end this next turn. Hopefully. We can hope for the best. Garbodor's one I need to worry about too, because I play a lot of items in this deck. Tapu Lele, I'm gonna bet they go for either an N, but they may think I'm stuck because I haven't done anything. So they could go for a Sycamore. Lily, okay. Lily's fine. As long as it doesn't mess up what I've got going here, because I will be able to get Magnezone out. If I could top deck an Octillery, great. You know, that's fine. I play a couple more. And if that's the only thing you get rid of, that's fine. It's fine as wine. Ooh. Jeez, this is just a mix-up deck. But it could work. It could definitely work. Okay, so no top deck on that one. However, I did do this. So let's, will you be able to do 80? Skyla for an Ultra Ball. Only thing I can do right here. We'll Skyla for that Ultra Ball. And... ah, poop. I forgot they got rid of Cornet. You know, you live and you learn. But I know I'm gonna have to take out that Hoopa, and this is fine. I have to take out the Hoopa, and they're also gonna have to take out my Tapu Lele. How many do I have? One in there. So Coronet would be a good thing. Hey, I knew exactly what I was going up against when I came here. And it's weak to Steel type. So this Magnezone will do well. But it can't use Zap Cannon every turn. I don't have an answer for that, actually. I don't have an answer for that. But hey, if we win one, we lose one. That's our odds are 50-50. We're doing great. That's how I feel. I just hate that we're not getting to show off Dusk Mane Necrozma. It's such a good card. Come on, believe in the heart of the... Are you kidding me? Sure. Okay. I mean, that is going to be harder to retreat with. Ooh. Okay. So I've prized quite a few energy cards. It's here. Why not go ahead and on the off chance that I'm going to be able to... I did not mean to do that. Oh well. That's super awkward. Super duper awkward. Because of course they're going to be able to hit with Super Psybolt again. But they Trash-a-Lanche. Right now Trash-a-Lanche is doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And that Zoroark from Shining Legends is so good. Such a good card. I have a couple decks with that too. We should totally try those out as well. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see some more decks, if you're happy to see this TCGO content at least once a week, and if you're happy to stop in and check out my Twitch channel where I stream 2 to 3 days a week. We're gonna do the best we can, but I honestly don't think we can make it through this one alive, guys. And it always, like, I want to rush them. I want to rush them because I'm so quick to make my decisions. Let's see. Well. At least we get to go in this time swinging. And he's either going to send out Garbodor, which is going to take less, or do less damage to Magnezone. Or this. Either way, I live either one of those for a turn. So, gets this out of the way, but I need... Mount Coronet, that's good. That's real good. We'll go ahead and we'll hit the one that we have there. Sure. So we're gonna Spark Cannon or Zap Cannon. Gets us one, maybe, just maybe. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Give me a Sycamore. Sycamore. A rare candy. Not what we need, though it will help if. Okay, so I won't be able to attack this turn. I do wonder though, because if I retreat into Dusk Mane Necrozma, he's eventually gonna send out Ninetales. And I can't imagine he's playing a lot of different energies, so he's gonna have to look for a Rainbow or DCE, which would be kind of null and void. Hey, he can N right here. N would be great. It would be really awesome. They come in clutch. Don't worry, take your time. Chana. Okay. This is a really mixed up little deck. I'm like, okay, let's get some competitive play or playable cards. But sometimes you don't have to have those kind of decks to destroy. But I'm gonna have a deck list down in the description below as well. You can check out this deck. You can let me know any alterations you'd like to make to it as well. can't use Zap Cannon this turn, but I can retreat. Get rid of 2, get 2 back, put 1 on there. Get rid of Tapu Koko, unless they retreat into Zoroark, which that works too. I kind of hope he retreats into Zoroark. Right now, he can only do 120. I could take out Zoroark with my Dusk Mane Necrozma. You see where I'm getting here? I've got this. I think I've got this. I think I've got it. Hey. Hey. Yes. Now we get ahead of the prize game. And I'll get to at least hit once more with this if he brings up that, which is more likely what's going to happen. So let's retreat to this. Cool. Okay. This. Get these 2 back. I will be able to attach 1 here. Use this to attach here. And we're behind in the prize card game, so we get to do Sun's Eclipse and get rid of the Zoroark. Right there. Beautiful. And hey, there's that Sycamore we wanted. So the next thing we have to worry about is... Okay. I'm going to be willing to bet his answer for this is going to be that Ninetales. Obviously he's coming in with the Ninetales. Gonna do 80, but we are gonna get rid of it. We're gonna get rid of it this turn. Like, I honestly can't believe that I'm able to make this work. So, Magnezone, a good fighter whenever it needs to be. Guzma would come in handy here though, but I think they use Shauna. I'm not 100%. Nope, I did not. So they could still Guzma this turn, and we'd still be behind. What you gonna do with all those cards? All those cards up in your hand. Gonna attack. And I don't really need any. I would have liked to have kept that energy. So we get it back. We get it back. The next turn, we pretty much get Dusk Mane Necrozma ready to go again. It looks like they're going to gear up Tapu Lele to start attacking. They think I don't have an answer here. I got an answer here. Unless they have a Fill Blower just chilling out, which they haven't used yet. I've got an answer for this one. Okay. So, ooh, Guzma. I don't even have to. I need to, though. I don't want to... I'm going to retreat into this, which is going to lose its life this next turn. Start attacking here. Go ahead and fully power it back up after using Mount Coronet. Then we're going to Magnetic Circle again and have this Necrozma ready to go when it probably sends out the Tapu Lele. Is what I'm be willing to bet. I would be willing to bet it's going to send out the Tapu Lele. If not, I will Guzma next turn and we'll win. So, there we go. Got this in the bag. I think, guys, I didn't think we were going to live this one. Totally awesome that we are. I think there's no way that I can lose this one. I say that now. We'll see. His answer's that. That's fine. He's going to be able to take out Magnezone. But in return, I'm going to swing around with Dusk Mane Necrozma for the win. Just hold on. We got this. Rescue Stretcher. Ooh. This is fine. I figured as much. You're gonna try to get those back out there to where I can't attack you. Can't believe we haven't had Octillery come up and play this time around. obviously Koopa's coming out. He hasn't seen me play a Guzma yet, so he's assuming probably that I don't have one. I'll play the Hoopa. He has no other cards. He's gonna attack my Magnezone. I'm playing it play by play here, guys. This is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it look like I haven't the slightest what I'm doing here. And then we're gonna Guzma this up. This up. Give him a good game, well played. Meteor Tempest for the knockout, for the win. Guys, this was amazing. Again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, and while you're there, hit subscribe for more awesomeness. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon. Catch you on the flip side.
Pikachu!